I'm at, right? Just enjoying this. Yo, summer's over. It's nice and it's type cool tonight. Not too hot. Rec center action, right? Got my dog out. Daffy's a gym dog. You know? Was just watching the Tiger Johnson fight on the phone. Daff, what's going on? Coach, what's going on, Coach?
Back, bro.
Yeah?
I was sick last couple of fucking, all of last week. Well, the beginning, ending of last week to, the middle of this week.
Yeah.
Down, so.
Yeah, the season's changing. See how it's cold right now, yeah.
Everyone's sick.
Yeah, the season's changing.
How's that from last?
Yeah. He looked good the other day. He looked good. Coach on deck. Yeah, it's nice and cool out here, man. I should have wore my Wise Owl boxing. I got a fire jacket. I'll probably break it out tomorrow. But yeah, you see a couple of the boys in there getting loose. I'm only outside because if you look, it's dark out. And I got the girls on the what's in there. You gotta be mindful. So I said, let me just come outside, man. Yeah, appreciate that, Pop. Yeah, I was just watching the Tiger Johnson fight. Yo, subsequently, the dude that he fought, that's the guy that was on the Tulsa call. He looked better. Tiger edged it out. But dude is I think he might be a top-ranked regular. Brad Jacobs and Brad Goodman probably bring him in a lot, to test their young guys. Because in Tulsa, he fought on that Tulsa card in April. And I seen they had him back again. This fight, he was a lot more competitive with Tiger. But I think Tiger won, but it was a good 8 rounds for him. From what I was able to watch a little bit on the phone. But yeah, Friday night, man, Rec Center, you know how we do, man. Real boxing over here. Real boxing business, no gimmicks. Shout out to WCS, man. If I didn't get a chance, man, definitely go tap in with his interview. And, through my research, right, what I be watching, right, with the YTC and this whole boxing shit, right? Quick note. Guys that actually give you boxing content, whether it's an interview or frontline shit, right? When they present an interview to you, I noticed that how people tend to not want to tap in with it, right? But the moment you're talking, you're gossiping or you're just shooting the shit like my man Pop would say, and you're really not doing nothing constructive as far as boxing, people tend to fuck with that. That's why, if you notice with me, I was down here, I could have been one live, right? But I'm like, for what? You heard? For what? It's like actual boxing content when it comes to YouTube and the audience is not what it is. It's a whole bunch of niggas in the way, respectfully. And they just like to just gossip and, shoot the shit because if I jumped on here and I was going at another content creator, that's the type of the shit that will get put in the algorithm or people will actually tap in with. When you show actual fighter development or working with fighters, whether it's amateurs to the pros, because I'm telling you, Combat's interview to me, right, gotta be one of the best Charlo interviews that I've seen from recent to old, right? Because Charlo really opened up, and I shared it on a lot of different platforms. I even did a little reaction video to it, but I didn't go in depth, right? I was gonna do the same thing Combat did and show some of it on my live, right? Because I seen how it's a video right now going viral, right? Of Charlo getting some work, and that was definitely yesterday. Maybe the guy that was in there with World Combat Sports is either affiliated or Fight Hub, but the video Fight Hub pumped out of some of the sparring. That was from yesterday. And I seen how that video got a lot of traction, and I was saying to myself like, damn. So a little spawn clip of Charlo hitting a punching bag, respectfully. Shout out to that gentleman that he was spawn. That's what he really was, a punching bag. Is viral when you have a solid interview, a solid interview that should be viral like that, where Charlo kind of opened up and he showed a different side. You know, he showed a different side. He said your fan was just on Roy Jones and less than 100 was in there. Yeah, you know, that's boxing. Yo, listen, I'm telling you, YouTube boxing is a joke on the low, fam. It's not official. It's not official because you have dudes, right, that mess around and talk boxing, right? And then when frontliners like WCS would say, actually give you real boxing content, right? Dudes don't even be with the business, man. They don't even be with the business. Look at Daffy. Look, Daffy want to come up in the gym. Look, Daffy's a gym dog. Look, Daffy's a gym dog. See? Danny, what up, man? All right. Big cash in on deck. Come on, Dad. Come on. Come on, Dad. Come on. See, Daffy's a gym dog, man. Daffy be in the trenches. Don't get it twisted. My dog puts in work at the gym as well. But yeah, W said, watch that interview, man. That's why I did a reaction video. I was gonna go more in depth, but I want people to watch it. You know, the fact that he says that he's on the Canelo deal, and you know, he's at 160, and it was a lot in there. How he broke down, how he had suicidal thoughts. You know what I'm saying? That's good stuff, because, you know, you don't really get, like, me being honest, like, I've been around dude. You know, I had my run-in with them at Gleason's gym, and shit like that. But just to see that side of him, it was good. And this is coming from a dude that I got plenty of content out there going at them, saying how I don't feel them. But I enjoyed that interview, and I enjoyed to hear him, you know, speak on some of the things that he spoke on, as far as like finding God, and just hopefully he stays that way, man. Hopefully he stays that way, because at the end of the day, he is an undefeated champion. A champion. You heard what I said. He's a legit champion. And shout out to the WBC for doing the right thing. And like, listen to Combat's interview. How he talked about being injured physically and mentally. Mentally, he was injured. Mentally, he was broken. He wasn't right. You know, and that's an injury. And if you know anything about boxing, for the real ones, the solid official ones, boxing is very much mental as physical. Because if you're not, your mind frame is not right. And look, I'm gonna show my age right here, and I'm gonna show you how long I've been doing it. Look at Oliver McCall. Oliver McCall had a nervous breakdown, right? Remember when he fought Lennox Lewis many years ago? Yeah, he went in there and he started crying. He was doing all kind of other emotional things. But he was crying. He was just
Team Tucker, let's go.
Let's go. That's right.
Team Tucker.
That's right. You know.
Not EJ.
That's right.
No,
Okay. Keep moving. They don't need to hear all that. They know Earl Spence been down. It's over for him. You know. That's Coach Ream. Yeah, but like I was saying, mentally, man, if you're not tapped in mentally, it doesn't matter how good physically you look as a fighter. If the mind is not functioning at that right frequency, your damage is good. Stop playing up there. Stop playing up there, man. Stop playing up there. Go, Daffy, calm down, Daffy. No, it's not a race. It's not a race. It's not a race. He said he needs this. He's in good space to grow. Yeah, yeah, he is. He's in a great space, man. And I like what he said about Ronnie Shields and you know, Ronnie Shields is gonna come down there, and you know they're both gonna walk him to the ring. That's good. That's good. And I want to see him succeed, because you know Roy Jones gets a lot of you know, for a trainer. You know, people really be killing. Stop, Daffy. People be killing Roy as a trainer, but to me, Roy's a good trainer, man. You know, like shout out to my man Coach Kenyatta. Coach Kenyatta commented on, you know, because the content is out right now. I'm killing it with the shorts and all the content. Coach Kenyatta was on record. Don't put your stuffed animal in there. That's a dirty tire. What are you doing? People put their feet in that, man. Yeah, what are you doing, man? Say a father's job is never done. It's never done, man. But let me see what Pop said. Pop said he needs this. He's in a good space. They don't want the truth. Nah, they can't handle the truth, man. But yo, I'm telling you, yo, YouTube to me is gimmicked out, bro. It's gimmicked out, man. If you want gimmick time, right? Yo, if you want gimmick time, especially when it pertains to boxing, people fucking with it, bro. They fucking with it. If you go to an actual fight, a cover fight, or on deck like this at a gym, like I could have showed you the guys doing the tire drill and all that. Motherfuckers will sit up here and talk about boxing and training and what goes into it, and you present that to them. And like I said, I'm using WCS for example tonight, because he got a fire interview right now with Jamal Charlo. And Jamal Charlo's little spawn clip is trending. It was trending because they wanted to say that he hit the opponent with the same hook. If you remember that hook that Roy Jones was showing him, and I'll probably do a video breaking some of that down. Like the Roy Jones style of training, it might be suitable for certain fighters that's athletic, that were able to do some of the things that Roy did. Because you got to remember, Roy, as a fighter, did a lot of things that a real teacher trainer would say were not technical, were things that would get you hurt. And we start to see that towards the end of Roy's career, when Roy wasn't as, you know, athletic, lost a lot of his reflexes. You start to see him get touched and knocked out and things like that. Because when he was in his prime, and his agility was like a rooster and the different things, right? He was on point. He definitely was on point, man. He definitely was on point, man. But yeah, I just peep out today. To me, she's all right. Leave her alone, man. Leave her alone. That's what she does. She was smelling people, man. She wasn't scared. She wasn't. Daffy does not bite like that, man. She's not gonna attack. She's not gonna attack, man. Daffy wants to get some rounds and she wants to spar. You know, if you want some gimmick shit, man. You see how I walked in the gym and walked out? Cause y'all don't deserve that. You heard? Yeah. Y'all don't deserve that, man. Y'all want gimmick shit, man. You know, shout out to my video I did. Y'all want motherfuckers sitting around talking about boxing. You know, shout out to WCS though. Fire interview, man. Great content, man. Got me ready to pull up to, you know, a gym, you know, other than my gym, and just go interview a fighter, freshen up. But I was thinking about that, man. Like I hit somebody up behind the scenes, right? Trying to set something up, right? But then I thought about it. I'm like, yo, the shit that goes into getting these interviews and putting in interviews, you put in a lot of work. And I'm gonna use my man since he's on here, right? I watch Pop a lot of time. Pop is what I like to call internet hitchhiker, right? He will go on somebody else's panel, right? And ask questions and feel like that's an interview. It is and it ain't. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you think you sitting on somebody else's panel and shooting the shit with a fighter or anybody that's in the game is an interview, to each his own, right? But let's break it down on boxing terms. There's levels to this shit. You know, there's actual levels. Like what Combat and Homeboy was able to do, that's an interview. With even I get on his bumper because to me, dude is fake as fuck, and I tell him to his face he's fake as fuck. Blue Blood Sports, his interview with Bob Arum, that's a real interview because he's on, you know, the phone interview. It was an interview, actual where he conducted a series of questions, and you know that had stop. Because she's gonna trip you out. She's gonna trip you out, man. She's gonna trip you out, man. Like Daffy's too amped up now. And put the tires back. You can't leave the tires in the middle of the and the what's in there.
You can't put the tires like that.
Y'all know about the tire drill? Y'all do the tire drill in y'all gym where y'all at? Nah, y'all don't know about the tire drill. Y'all don't know no boxing, man. Y'all just talk this shit just to talk it, right? But the tire drill is fire. And that you work on your body shots and your defense. With the tire drill. See? Yes, talk to him, Dad. Talk to him. You want to get some rounds in? You want to get some rounds in? You heard Coach say how Jihad look good, yeah. Yeah, Jihad look good. Jihad always looks good, man. You know, he popped his head out and posted some shit. Cause they was probably doubting. They was doubting. You know, but I wanted to come on here and give y'all some content. You know, I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of content. You know, but definitely tap into that WCS interview, man. Fire interview. Good stuff. You know, Charlo said he wants to unify at 160. So if he does unify, right? Oh, the gym's gonna be closed tomorrow. Damn. Coach Abraham's posting the shit up. So that means there ain't gonna be no work tomorrow. And I was off, man. I was eager to come down here and get my exercise on. You heard? In the morning. Real eager. But when I get to the crib, I'm gonna go in tonight, right? I want to talk about Crawford Spence situation. A tweet is out there from my guy, So Cold, Steven Nelson. I want to talk about that because something that he tweeted, right, that already is catching traction as far as the 154, 147, and how a lot of y'all are upset that Earl wants to fight at 154, and from the tweet that Steven Nelson put out that Bud said he'll fight at 147. But that was a part of the agreement. The winner determines the weights. The winner determines a lot, right? Like, these are the rules, man. These are the rules, man. You know, you got to respect the king. Bud is the king, but I'll probably do that at the crib, man. So give me about an hour or two, because it's Friday. I'll be up. Even if I come on late, I'll be up. You know? I want to definitely drop that. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Yeah. Over here, Daffy. Over here. Everybody. Daffodil. Daffy's so comfortable down here now, man. Sit right here, man. Sit down. Yeah, remember when she was a puppy, man? Look how big she is now. Daffy's big. But yeah, I'm going to come back on. Maybe I'll even come on when the Xander fight goes on. And I'll do that live, right? Because Xander's fighting at 10. Still got some fights on Showtime. But I'll definitely do that live. Because I want to break that down. Because, you know, these same boxing gimmick characters, now I want to bash Buff for calling shots. but he won. And when he won, he was awarded that. You know, he was awarded that. And to be honest, I don't think really a lot of people want to see a rematch, even at 154. You know, you got the programmers. You got the programmers that are campaigning for the fight at 154, like it's gonna make a difference. To be honest, it's not gonna make no difference. It's not gonna make a difference because and I say this respectfully, the level, I'm walking around the parking lot with Daffy. The skill level, right? The skill level and the preparation level, they're on two different levels. Now I know a lot of y'all are on the time like, oh well, he's not gonna have Bomac locked up, but he still has a solid team. No, that's not the carnival. They're having the Central American Parade tomorrow. Just walk, man. No, how can you hold my hand and I'm doing the live stream?
You hold on.
No, just walk, Ring. Walk with Daffy. Yeah, the rec is a nice little facility. Don't get it twisted. It's big. The gym is upstairs. The gym is upstairs. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. He said, man, enjoy your Friday, bro. We ain't going nowhere. Yeah, no, I'm gonna come back on because I wanna talk about that in depth. How these content creators, right? All they is a bunch of jive turkey niggas, right? They talking the nonsense about like, watch Daffy scare her. Get over here, Daffy. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. They talking. They talking the nonsense, right? They talking the nonsense that Bud is doing. Like, listen, Bud calls the shots, man. Bud calls the shots when Earl Spence was the big fish, and they got this locked up too now. We got to go back around the other way. Damn, they changing everything up. But I want y'all to see this is the number for those of y'all that want to tap in with the gym. Y'all want to? I know. Y'all want to tap in with the gym and pull up and get that access. You see what it says? Boxing access. Hit the line. Hit the line. You heard it? Nah. You can't. You can't. It's chained up.
He is not supposed to duck trespassing.
That's why. You know what? Now I see why Coach AB was putting that up. The gym is about to be closed tomorrow. Damn, that kind of. You know why? Oh yeah, the Central American Parade.
Yeah.
The Central American Parade is tomorrow. You see they setting up. See the stage. There's gonna be some live performances and all of that. So it's gonna be a lot going on this weekend. All right, pull up, man. If you into Central American culture, you know they're gonna have the food. They're gonna have the what they call. I'm catching the brain fart right now. You know the vendors, the street vendors. It'll be rocking out here, man. It'll definitely be rocking. Look, the stage is already set up. They got the stage set up.
Oh, that's true. Daffy, no.
Daffy's fine. Leave her alone, man.
Going in there.
No, she wasn't. She's not gonna go in there. She thought we was going in there. She thought we was going in there. But yeah, man, you know the vibes, man. It's Friday. We about to go get something to eat. Let me snack on something. And then I'll jump back on, man. So I want to break that down. The same way I broke down the Frank Martin split, and y'all was all upset. You know, y'all was upset about that split. I know. Over here, Daffy. Over here.
My name is Juan.
Over here. I broke down the Frank Martin split. Now I mean, y'all didn't like that. I wasn't supposed to know all of that. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to know all of that on some YouTube shit. My channel's not big enough, right? I wasn't supposed to know that that man's paying 2 promoters and the advisor. That's why he really didn't want to fight, you know? Because, you know, like I said, when it comes to this content and talking boxing, these other channels couldn't even give that to you. They still out here pushing false rumors that, you know, whatever time they on, man. But you know the type of time that we on, you know. But with that being said, give me a second. Let Daffy go over there in the cut, use the bathroom.
She went to the bathroom.
Yeah, I watched the Tiger Johnson fight, Blunts, and then I jumped on live at the gym. You know, I support the guys that I know, bro. If it's a fighter that I don't really, you know, fuck with like that, and respectfully, I put that on my post. Like this boxing shit, she's alright. She's right there. She's not going nowhere. This boxing shit is just like this YouTube shit. Like I don't support gatekeepers, bro. If I feel like you're a gatekeeping ass nigga, and this YouTube shit, I'm gonna do a whole live one at this weekend. Call niggas gatekeepers and crumb snatchers. You know what a crumb snatcher is, right? YouTube is filled with crumb snatchers. A crumb snatcher is a nigga that acts like they getting money, right? They getting all this money and a crumb falls on the floor, but they supposed to have a whole loaf of bread, or they getting bread, and them niggas just try to jump on it real quick. That's YouTube, bro. Because all these niggas on YouTube be acting like they getting all this money, right? Real talk. But they don't act like it. Niggas that really get money and they see you about something, yeah, they gonna put you on a different plate. Ain't this YouTube shit? YouTube is filled with a lot of crumb snatchers, and it shows. It shows, man. That's why it's so much gimmicks and all that shit. And I posted that on my shit on Facebook. I should have tweeted the shit where I said that all my years in this boxing shit, I only fuck with the fighters that fuck with me and the teams that fuck with me. That ain't on no gatekeeping shit. Niggas that's on gatekeeping time, I don't fuck with. I go at them hard.
Don't touch her! What? Don't touch her, she rolled in her diarrhea. I have diarrhea on me.
Why? Take that off. Why did you touch her? No, go in the wreck and wash your hands.
I just did.
Hurry up.
Why'd you run?
Go in the wreck and wash your hands. Put that down. Let's go in the wreck and wash your hands. Go in the wreck and wash your hands, man. But yeah, I don't fuck with a lot of fighters like that, bro. Real talk. Because one thing about the fight game, it's enough. Like I told Keemon and them, I said it's enough money for everybody to eat. And that's the whole purpose of this boxing shit. Motherfuckers that's really active and in it is to eat, provide, opportunity. When you know motherfuckers is in the game and they trying to close doors. Look, I'm gonna give y'all the perfect analogy. They trying to do this. See this gate right here? Go wash your hands. Come here, Daffodil. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. And they trying to close gates and all that, right? They trying to close gates instead of open them. I don't fuck with niggas like that, bro. I don't fuck with niggas like that. Cause to me they the fakest niggas. You know what I'm saying? Don't come on here and talk that kumbaya, power to the people shit, and then you one of the main job turkeys behind the scenes, making phone calls. Yo, don't fuck with this guy. I don't like. Come on, that's sucker shit. Yo, on the YouTube scene, that shit is heavy. That shit is heavy. That shit is heavy on YouTube, bro. And like with YouTube, it's so easy to pinpoint it out. Bro. You know, in boxing, in the game, in the industry, it's kind of tough because a motherfucker will smile on your face and stab you in the back. You know, it takes a while to figure it out in the boxing shit. Real talk. It takes a while because sometimes a motherfucker you think is up. And look, and I'm gonna say this respectfully, we're seeing that play out right now with Man Down Promotions and Earl Spence. A fella was in Coach Malachi's chat today, and he said that how he's a friend with a fighter that fucks with Man Down Promotion, and he was saying how the camp is shaky. Now, I've been told y'all this. I've been told y'all this, but when you got programmers that really ain't in the loop, and they be out here pushing narratives, trying to push that the grass is green and this, that, and the third, you're gonna think that, you're gonna stand on that. But we're starting to feel a lot of shit play out, man. And I think I broke this shit down to blunts and WCS. I said, yo, this Frank Martin shit exposed how niggas ain't really on the court and they don't want him to get no money, right? Because I was like, but that the nature of this game, boxing, is greed. Niggas is greedy. Because there's no way, if you wanted Frank Martin to get money, right? And I'm gonna close with this. I want y'all to catch this, right? Yo, Derrick James, right? And because listen, Tom Brown and Al Heyman, they not doing it. They not gonna be like, yo, Frank, I'm gonna give you a discount, yada yada yada, none of that. But you would have thought Earl Spence and Derrick James would have been like, but like, yo, Frank, man, this is your first major, payday, $1,000,000. Yo, we ain't gonna tax you like that. Go over there, cause she's using the bathroom again. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. You would think that they'd be like, yo, this is your biggest payday. We ain't gonna tax you, especially Earl and Derrick, right? Cause peep game, check this out, right? Yo, Derrick, just say EJ got 12 million guaranteed, right? Derrick got 1.2 million. 1.2 million, easy. Whatever he made with Anthony Joshua, probably another $1 million. I don't know Anthony Joshua's purse, right? So you would think that Derrick would be like, yo, EJ just made 25 million, they're saying, with all the back end money and all that, right? But the EJ say, yo, you know what? I just made 25 million. This is your first little 1.5 million you making. I know you got to pay Tom Brown and TGB Promotions. I know you got to pay Al Heyman his 15 to 30%. Yo, I ain't going to tax you that hard, man. I want you to shine. Hell no. That's why Frank said the money was short. Because he had, listen, Tom Brown, Al Heyman, Earl Spence. Still got to pay Derrick James. Still probably got to pay sparring partners. So his revenue was short, man. Hopefully y'all caught that source. But see what I'm telling you now, it goes back to what I was originally telling you. The gatekeepers. You know who wants you to eat and who don't want you to eat in this game. Just like with YouTube. You know who wants you to shine and don't want you to shine with this YouTube shit. When these niggas pass these phone calls behind the scene and emails and say, oh, don't fuck with this channel, don't fuck with that channel. You know who wants you to eat and who don't want you to eat. But one thing about YouTube, like I said, is crumb snatchers. Because the niggas that you think is getting that type of money, right? And I ain't gonna put my man's business out there, but my man really eats off of YouTube. My man really eats off of YouTube. He put me on a different plays. And I'm not gonna put his business out there because, like I said, real brothers put you on to how to really get money and eat, right? But my man really gets money. And I was trying to explain this to some brothers, but once they don't catch that frequency, I tap out, I'm off. But if you really getting money, right, like how my man does, if he was down here at the gym, one day when he's down here, I'm gonna record it and show you how real niggas get real money on YouTube. When you have a following base, because this dude got a following base, a real internet following base. I seen it with my own eyes. Sponsors pull up with their equipment and shoot an infomercial or commercial with him. And he gets paid for these type of things. Now, a lot of these so-called big channels, I don't see them doing nowhere near that. Nowhere on that type of frequency. But yet, they getting money, right? Not only are they getting money, they in the game and they opening doors. No, they're closing doors. Because they not doing that type of time, man. They not doing that type of time. Yo, you all right? Come here, Daphne. Leave him alone. You all right? She don't bite, man. She don't bite. She don't bite. Yeah, see? She don't bite. She don't bite, man. Yeah, yo, good work tonight, man. See you next week. Oh man. Yeah, she's I gotta get her to the crib. She stinks. Yo, go get the water bottle from in there. Daffy smells like pure shit right now, man. Yo, listen, man, I'm about to wrap this shit up, man. She smells like shit. What the fuck did you roll in, idiot? She smells like doo-doo, man. You not even getting in my car, man. Damn. Yo, she's not. I don't even want to let her in my car, man. That's fucked up, man. She gonna have my whip smelling like shit, man. Damn. If I ain't had the girls, I would hike her home, man. Come on, let's go, man. I gotta try to figure this out now, man. This fucking dog really does smell like shit. Like she rolled in shit somewhere, man. But yo, you know the vibes. It's the sauce.